Hi all, Wendy here from Harmonizing Energy, Hypnotherapy, and Reiki. Happy Wednesday. How's your week been? I'm having a fantastic week. Things are going by fast and they're just coming and going strong. But anyways, so today, going on to the mirrors, the Essene mirrors, going on to the 6th Essene mirror. So we've gone through over 1 through 5. And these are, if you'd like to, go ahead and you can look back in my videos and go and watch those, and you can learn about the 1st through the 5th mirrors of the Essenes. And basically they're mirrors that show us things in our lives. So the 6th mirror, and they get heavier as they go. First mirror is pretty easy, second mirror's a little heavier, third's a little heavier, fourth, and so on and so on. So today we're going to talk about the 6th mirror. The 6th mirror is what we refer to, I don't know if I'm the royal we or what it is. I refer to, and a lot of other people refer to it as the dark night of the soul and what it shows us. Okay? So, as I was growing up, I thought that maybe we only had one dark night of the soul in our lives, but I'm finding out that we actually have many dark nights of the soul. In fact, if you've heard about my story a little bit, my growing up wasn't the greatest, and I had a little breakdown when I was 17, major dark night of the soul. And I thought that definitely the universe wasn't going to throw anything else at me like that because it knew I couldn't handle it. And you know what happened is actually it did. And but I had to look at it differently. I look at these differently now than when I was younger as I grow and learn. Maybe some of you have learned this earlier than I have. We all have our different learning areas, and we all have our different curves, and we all learn at different rates and are given things at different times in our lives than other people. So when I was, well gosh, I don't know how old I was, so it doesn't really matter, but I had a family member have a life-threatening illness, a child, okay? And that was another dark night of the soul. And I was like, when they told us, I got the call and we got the diagnosis, I was like, no, this is not, they don't know what they're talking about. And I know that a lot of mothers, probably all mothers do that. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. I was like, they must be high. These doctors have no idea. But I was also thinking, not only do they have no idea because they just don't know, which they did, but I also just wouldn't want to admit that I could go through something like that after everything else that I've been through. So that's another dark night of the soul, and I've had others too, as it happens, and that just everybody does. But what the mirror is showing you, what the mirrors are showing you with these dark nights of the souls are, do you play the victim? Do we play the victim to the dark night of the soul? Or do we learn from the lesson and rise above it and learn something and become a higher conscious being from that episode or that event? So that's the main thing of the dark nights of the soul. And that's also called in non-metaphysical terms is the hero's journey. Everybody has a hero's journey. Your hero's journey is what you've been through in life to make you who you are and where you're at today. Okay? And it's up to you to find the light in each dark night of the soul, where you can say, and maybe you don't see it right at the beginning because it's hard. I don't know if I saw it right at the beginning because it's hard to see when you're in the middle of it. When you're in the eye of the storm, it's hard to see what's going on. But at least trying to recognize it as you're starting to come out of it, and you can you're not always in the fight, flight, or freeze all the time, from just the trauma of what happened. When you can look back and you could see what you learned from it and what you can take out of it, and what you can take out of it for yourself. But not only for yourself, what you can do to help other people with your dark nights of the soul. Okay? Okay, so that's, in a nutshell, Essene Mirror number 6. I haven't even read about the last one, which is 7, but it's probably way more heavier than number 6. But I really don't know what can be way heavier than the dark night of the soul. But I'm sure there's something. So we'll, the next time I do an Essene video, we'll look at it together. And I'll teach you a little bit about that. So hopefully you'll watch the videos. You'll watch the videos and you'll learn about yourself. Okay? All right. I hope you're having a wonderful day, whatever time it is. I'm in Las Vegas, so it's a little bit usually later than most people because of the time zone. But it's beautiful. Okay. I love you guys. Wendy here with Harmonizing Energy, Hypnotherapy, and Reiki. Bye. And I'm going to stop it, but let's see what happens in video.